Marion.
Hi, Tommy.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I love this space.
Thank you.
What have you done with this space?
Well, some bit of lighting, paintwork, and the floor tiling. Yeah.
I'm loving this. What do we have here? Is this a board? Is this gypsum? What is this?
Yeah, this is a gypsum board. This one, we call this a bulkhead.
Basket.
Bulkhead.
Bulkhead.
Yeah, it's a bulkhead, that one. And then we have this other false ceiling. Now, but this comes before the bulkhead. And then we have those deco down lighters. We have this other center lighting. Then we have the other one. Now, the one in blue.
Snake light.
Yeah.
Does it switch color or does it just remain being blue?
Well, we have a single color and a multiple color. Now this one is a single color. We have the multiple color depending on where you're buying them.
Okay.
And the customer specifications.
I can see the center of this. It's circular. Does it have a specific meaning of it being circular? And you know, most living rooms, you'll find maybe a chandelier, something so conspicuous. But this looks chic, sophisticated, and simple.
We wanted something very simple, right? And if you look at the ceiling, it's a bit lower.
Yes.
So we couldn't have used the yeah.
So is this, what type of cornice is this?
There are two of them. This one and the fiber one. Now this one is more expensive than the fiber one. All right?
So this, does it mean that it lasts longer than the...
The good thing with this, the plastic one, if I'm installing this one and by mistake it falls down, you see, there will be no damage or breakage, right? But now the other one, the fiber one, the moment it falls off.
It's fragile.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's cheap.
And it's cheap.
Yeah.
As well. Okay. And I can see right at the window, the cornice has come nearer to the, you know, it's not on the wall as well.
Yeah.
Meaning that the curtains are going to be in.
Our curtain rods, they'll be inside.
I've seen some houses have some rails stuck on the ceiling,
Okay.
not on the walls. Is that what you're having or it's different?
On the wall.
On the wall?
Yeah.
Ah, now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And why is the ceiling lower? Because it's limiting on very many things in this room.
You see, the architect or whoever built this house, I don't know his reasons, all right? But when we come to do the interiors and finish the house, we work with what we found on the site, all right? Now, it's upon me to design everything based on what have I found here.
What you found here.
Yeah.
Yes. Very understanding.
Okay.
And it could be, it will limit a lot of things in interior design.
A standard house should move up to 11 course. This one is a 10 course.
Ah,
right?
It's limiting so many things.
So one course is enough to, because the level of this gypsum here, this bulkhead, should be on the 10th course, right?
Right, it's on the 9th.
When it's on an 11 course, it should be on the 10th course,
yes.
right? But now it's a 10th course, now it's on a 9th course.
Okay.
Yeah.
For those who maybe don't understand what a 9th course or 10th
A 9th course, when you talk of courses, we have the level of stones. The level of stones on the wall.
Yes, like
we have 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 10, 11.
Yes. Yes. Will you also have gypsum here as the final thing, or what are you planning to have on this wall?
Well, we're going to build a TV console, but a wooden TV console. Yeah.
Okay.
Not a gypsum one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the floors there, they look silky and
you.
smooth. Actually, when I came in, I thought I thought there was water, but then again, I was like, it's not slippery. It's actually very beautiful. What is this? What kind of tile is this?
We have several types of tiles, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There are tiles, there are kitchen tiles, the bathroom tiles, the living room tiles, the staircase tiles. But these ones we've used here, these are the living room tiles, only that they have a name. Okay, siwezi kumbuka jina yake, but they have a name. They're supposed to have a name for clear finishing.
For clear finishing. Why did they select white color?
Taste.
Taste.
Everyone has a taste.
Everyone has, that's right. That is true. This is a molding. Okay. Oh, it reminds me of the door surround. Now I'm getting it. You know, the door surround that surrounds the entrance of the doors. And that's what this molding is reminding me of. And I can see the gypsum molds from all the way to from the living room to the dining area.
Yeah.
And the focus wall color, also you have it here and you have it there as well.
Yep.
And there we have white.
Yep.
Okay. Why do we have? What was the reason or the artistic design behind it?
We chose two colors. Our theme colors were two. This gray and white.
Wait a minute, this is gray.
This is gray.
Oh wow.
This is gray. Only that it's darker than the normal gray.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. In colors, in coloring, we have. You can have white, but 10 whites.
Yeah.
You can have blue, but 10 blues. All right. Yeah.
That is true. Also, I see there's a flower.
Yep. There's a flower.
Like a flower design here, right? Dropping.
It's
light?
a drop light.
Drop light. It's around the drop light. When I say this, maybe I'd picture a feminine sort of side that probably maybe chose this design to have it in the dining that's directly next to the kitchen area.
The kitchen.
But someone would question why the design?
Why the design?
Or what was the artistic design behind this?
Whenever we are doing interiors, you talk to the client. You don't just design something because you want it to be so.
Yeah, that is true.
You must consult your client. Now, the client insisted, and I repeat, insisted, I want a flower. Right? I don't know where you're going to place that flower, but I just want a flower.
That's specific.
Yeah.
Oh, in the house.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the house, but they just want a flower.
Yes, the ceilings. I just want one flower.
Oh.
Right?
Okay. Did they give a reason behind it, or did they just mention?
They just wanted something flowery.
Flowery.
Yeah.
Flowery. Yeah. It's because there's a client who had mentioned that she wants, every time she steps into the kitchen, she feels like she's at the beach. You get? So you have to bring in the aspect of the beach and everything.
You see, the dining room and the kitchen belongs to our women.
Some men may beg to differ.
Yeah, maybe. But my client is a lady. All right? So she was very specific. Please, in my kitchen and the dining, between either of the two, I just need a flower.
A flower.
Yeah.
That is good to satisfy what she wanted as well. And I can see the floors come all the way from the living room to the dining area as well. And I can see the styling ends here.
It ends here.
To introduce another room
Yeah.
that has begun in this other space. Oh wow. This is beautiful.
This is the kitchen area.
I can see white and brown cabinet.
Yep.
And see-through.
And a see-through. Most of the kitchens, they don't have these the clear glasses. But like I said, you consult the client. What does the client want? All right? Now, our client preferred clear glasses. Our house theme is white and that gray. That's why we're having this one. But now we had to break it with the color of the board. It's this brown. That's the color of the board, laminated with white. This is a lamination.
Oh.
It's a white lamination. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is interesting. And I can see you have like silver or bronze.
This is silver.
Silver.
Yeah, it's silver.
Silver handles. That also adjust to this. Also silver handles.
Yeah, silver
There's a lot of silver in this room as well. Also the tap or
the tap and the
faucet
sink.
are also silver.
Yeah, it's a silver.
I can see the coordination. This is granite.
Yep.
There are very many granites that you could have had here, but you chose this color. There's black, there's white, there's numerous. And then I see it matches with the tiling
Yeah, the tiling.
over there. Was that the aesthetic?
Well, We have, when you're doing kitchen tops, we have the granite and the scissor stone, right? Scissor stone is more expensive than the granite. They choose.
Yeah,
right?
I understand the client may choose, but then again, as an interior designer, you'd understand why this is more expensive than this other one. You mentioned quality. Quality in terms of, is it texture or durability?
Look at that tile. It's very shiny.
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yeah.
Now look at this one. It's not as shiny as the tile.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's one thing. Scissor stone is more shiny.
Oh, so the shinier
Yeah.
the more expensive.
The more expensive.
They're selling the gloss.
Yeah.
Do you wish that you'd have more space? Is it in your living area, your bedroom, your kitchen, your office? Well, that is very much possible. And coming right up, we're going to be viewing how you can maximize your space without adding any more inch to your floor. That is very interesting. Welcome back to Real Realty, and now I'm again joining forces with Tommy Kenya, wonderful interior designer.
Thank you.
And now we're going to see the tips and tricks of maximizing a small space. Welcome back, Kenya.
Thank you.
A space that is tiny, you'd want to make it look larger. How would you maneuver that with the right furniture?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, give me an example with our space here.
Yes, let's use this space.
Let's assume this is yeah. Right. Depends with what the client wants to do with the space. Our client maybe wants to have a storage in the same place, have a dining set in the same place, microwave in the same place. You see, we are not going to place all of them on the surface, the visible, the bottom surface. Yeah, you can have shelving, wooden shelving,
On the wall.
on the walls, even on the ceilings, but dropping from the ceilings. We utilize anything we can put our hands
On this space.
may it be the wall, the ceiling, or the floor.
The ceiling. I know the wall.
We can use the ceiling.
You can have storage on the
Yeah,
ceiling.
yeah.
Is it the one that you can go, okay, like for instance, here you can't go up the ceiling?
We are only going to just reinforce to have something. Let me give an example. Let me assume I'm using boards.
Yes.
Right? And I want to have a storage in the ceiling. I'm just going to drop like a small storage from the ceiling and then have it in a way everyone, including the kids, can access it. All right?
Yes.
Maybe you can have a storage over there, that
Yes.
corner,
Yes.
and then have maybe some staircases
That lead.
whoever want to get something from that place can use them.
Can access. Because there are houses you get in and even the door, haifunguki, like the coaches. The coach is fighting with the door. You know, the space is small, but then this person wants a 7-seater.
It's more of measurements.
Measurements.
You can still place even that 7-seater, but it doesn't. You see, design is not fixed. All right.
Not fixed.
You can do anything you want to do with it, as long as you know what you're doing. You just need the measurements of the space and whatever you're placing in whatever place you're working with.
Yeah, so before you buy your furniture, ensure you have measured your space.
The space.
The space.
Yeah, that's the key thing.
That's
the
very-
measurements.
The measurements
Yeah,
are very
yeah,
important.
they're very important.
And also the lighting plays a very key role in making a space bigger or smaller. Would you kindly talk on that?
Okay, if let's assume this dining, if I only had this light here, this room would look dark. A dark room
Yes.
looks smaller, right? A bright room looks bigger, right? I don't know if you know that, but it does.
A bright one makes the room
And
bigger.
damp. A bright one, a bright room, it makes it look bigger because you can see everything in that room,
Yes.
right?
And the dark
It's an
light-
illusion kind of.
Illusion.
Yeah.
And the dark one makes it look.
Yeah, because maybe it looks dark and damp.
Dark and dumb. Also, the painting, I believe, has a key role in maximizing or minimizing the space.
Painting also, it's the same aspect as light because we have brighter paints and the dull ones.
Yes.
Right. So the one it's the same. It's the same idea with the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to someone who wants a brighter
house.
What kind of colors may they pick?
The bright one.
Yes.
Color is an option.
Yes, but if you were to suggest, no, I'm the client. I'm like,
I love white.
I'm like, I want a bright room because I want to feel like I'm in a bright space. What color would you advise me to? You know, so
white
like
goes well with mahogany.
White.
Yeah. Okay. White and mahogany.
They go hand in hand. And then again, white may seem too bright.
Too bright.
Too bright.
Or you can have warm white.
Warm white?
Yeah.
What are the other warm colors that are?
Warm colors. You can have soft white.
What about red? I'm waiting here, red or orange or, you know, pink or purple or peach.
Most of those colors. Okay, in the living room, I prefer white and gray, right? But the pink and greens and everything, but there's a green, there's a certain green, mostly the leafy green, right? You see, colors have different names,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But there's a green, it's a leafy green. Mostly we use it mostly in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
But the living room and the dining room, gray, white, those colors do very well.
They do very well. Okay. Well, sometimes you may walk into a house, you have red there, green here, purple here, maroon here, you know, so many. It's like you're walking into a rainbow. It's a rainbow party.
and that's why they all actually preferred a single color LED strip.
Yeah, the blue. Yeah, nice. And also the blue has warmth, not, it's calm and collected once you step into, you know, that as well. And also the deco color in a space. For instance, the dining area, maybe you want to have a black maybe dining table or a purple dining table or a mahogany.
You're talking of the furniture?
Yeah, the color of the furniture. Can it maximize or minimize how a space looks?
Well, furniture color depends with what have we used on the walls or the kind of lighting we've used in the house, right? So I cannot have colors like mahogany dining sets and the tables. They blend with all colors, okay? But if let's assume I had a blue table, right?
Yeah.
And the colors I have here, right? Or different colors. You see, we want to have that color taste. What we have on the wall is something similar to what we're having on the tables, or with the tables and the seats, and also it's the same thing we're having with the lights.
Okay.
Yeah. And the paint.
And the paint as well. But right now, there's let's say it's not this space we're talking about. We're talking about someone, a viewer who's watching from home, and they want their space to look bigger, and they probably they want to change their furniture. And you know, furniture has different colors.
Okay. Talking of space, about your space to look bigger, you see.
Concerning the color of the furniture.
The color of the furniture. Well, color does not necessarily make the place look bigger.
Really?
It's an illusion. We are creating in your mind that the place looks bigger.
Yes.
Storage makes a place look bigger.
Yes.
Because the bigger or the smaller the place looks, it's what am I storing in whatever area? What can it hold? How much can it hold? Right? Now that's when we talk of something of a place being bigger
or smaller.
We're talking of how much can it hold?
Yes.
What can it hold?
Yes.
But light and paint cannot hold anything.
Yeah, of course, it doesn't literally make the space bigger or smaller,
the illusion.
But the illusion of it is what makes the room bigger or smaller. Yeah, and also as well, there's clutter. You find there's so many things that make a room look so small. For instance, having so many things on the traffic areas as well. As a woman, I like this.
This is the dressing table.
We'll have lights here as well.
We are going to have drop lights here.
Drop lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these ones. They.
Oh, like this one.
Yeah,
The drop lights here, but also the ones that face.
We can. Okay. We had two options. We have two options here, but the owner is yet to decide between these. Did you see a lighting that was the sink at the stairs?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we're going to have maybe one here. Yeah.
Oh.
Either that one or two of these.
Okay,
Right.
I get that concept.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some mirrors, they are, you like press the power on and off. The mirrors have the light around them to illuminate your face directly. So will these lights that are going to be up here, will they be able to illuminate your light while they're
That's why
fixated?
we have two options. The adjustable one, right? And these downlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm wondering if, let's say I'm a woman.
And then again, everything we're doing, it's on a budget. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
So we're working on the budget.
Yeah,
right?
I do understand that. I'm thinking as a woman,
Okay.
or rather if someone who wants to, I'm just seated here and this light is right here. If I can turn it and twist it, it will go directly here on my face if I'm seated here.
Okay.
But if there's a mirror here and then there's the
light around it.
it would be right on my face. But then again, we worked with a client once. And the same lights.
Same lights.
I love these lights.
Now, I was talking of these ones for the dressing table. Yeah.
For instance, I'm doing my makeup, we assume. I'm doing this. Maybe it may cast some shadows underneath, or I cannot clearly see myself, but if it works for them, that's good.
But not all of them are warm. We have the white ones also.
Yeah. Okay. This is beautiful and spacious as well.
Thank
Can a tub fit in here?
A bathtub. Well, this bathroom was not designed for bathtub. It can. Only that there's so much it has layer in that bathtub, right? It will need a bigger space for the bathtub.
Okay.
Right?
Sawa. And what if someone has, maybe you're renting out this area and someone has someone who is physically challenged, will they be able to, move around the house?
Whoever contracted us this job, it was not necessarily a rental.
Oh, it's a personal.
It's a personal property.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, I totally understand.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a beautiful space, PVC as well.
PVC.
Okay, I love this place, Tommy. Very chic and beautiful.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked what you see, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have many more aesthetic spaces and grandeur scenes just for you. Today it was all about chic, sophistication and beautiful spaces in this amazing mansion right here in Kamulu, Kenya. Of course, I have been your host, Marian Reshohe, and of course this is Realty.